So while trying to stay healthy,
Yes.
there's so many different foods you can use that can support a really strong immune system. You've brought a few of them here.
Yeah, basically, you know, if you eat really healthily anyway, you're going to reduce your chances. But, you know, without that washing hands and, you know, you've really got to be diligent.
Yeah.
But there are certain foods, like an apple a day actually may keep the doctor away.
Good.
Not only does it have soluble fiber, but there's an antioxidant in the peel that can help reduce the symptoms of getting a cold. And then there's garlic. Of course, we all know about garlic. I always thought it's because you stunk, nobody would come near you.
Yeah.
But actually, it's antibacterial, antiviral. So, and a little trick is always chop it up and let it oxidize and then use it so it's stronger to eat. Mushrooms are incredible for supporting your immune system, and any dark leafy vegetable and any orange vegetable are really very good for supporting your immune system.
Good.
As is zinc. Now, zinc, when you do get a cold, sometimes people have like a zinc lozenge, but foods that are rich in zinc are eggs, beef, chicken, and pumpkin seeds. And if you look at any of my cookbooks, I use a lot of pumpkin seeds in the fall and the winter salads because I'm adding zinc to my diet.
Smart.
So it's just the way that I do it.
And I never think about zinc. I think about this stuff, I think about that stuff. I never think about zinc.
And it's usually in a protein food or a food that has some fat in it, like an egg, but certainly in the pumpkin seeds. And then you got the cold, now what do you do? Okay, so I love ginger. Whenever you were sick when you were little, did you get like a poppy ginger bubbly thing? Like, did you get ginger ale or something?
You got flat ginger ale.
Yeah, okay, flat ginger ale, right? No bubbles. Well, you can just get a ginger root and grate it into boiling water, and you've got that ginger flavor. And that's going to help you make you feel less queasy. But then if you got a cold, by adding lemon and honey, the honey is actually going to soothe your throat.
Right.
Okay, it really, really honestly does.
It works.
And I make this drink, I make a great big pot of it, and I drink it all day. I'm hydrating, but I'm also getting some things that make me feel better.
Yes.
Okay, you want to feel better.
Yeah, no, I use that all the time. I need my voice.
And
that's the thing that tends to go the first when I get ill. So
Me
it's
too.
always the lemon, the honey, and maybe a little bit of ginger. I'm not that big on ginger, and I know it's so good for you.
But you know, you could just like, well, I wouldn't do it again. You could just go like this anyway. No, but just to put some honey on a spoon and let it dissolve on your throat feels good too.
It really
helps. It really is soothing. And then, okay, the big thing about chicken soup, is it fact or fiction? It's actually fact.
It actually works?
It actually works, and because of a couple of things. It depends on what's in it. So the hot broth is going to help loosen up your sinuses. And then you're getting more fluids. And then what I do, you can buy a chicken soup, because you know when you're sick, who really wants to cook, right?
From scratch? No thanks.
No thanks. But the way that I do it is that I just use some no salt chicken broth or low sodium, and then I put all that stuff in it. So what's in this soup is ginger, garlic, mushrooms, carrots, and spinach. And I just boil this and I add it in, and then I always have a whole grain in the house that I've cooked, and that's the wheat berries from my other salad. So I just threw cooked wheat berries in there, and that is going to give you some protein. I also put some cooked chicken in. So it's going to give you protein, liquids, zinc, hydrate you. So it's actually doing something. So don't, you know that old thing, starve a fever, feed a cold? Or what? See, nobody really knows what it is. You should really feed a cold. I got this hilarious card, and there's these two women, and they're looking at the coffin, and she goes, oh, it was starve a fever, feed a cold. Anyway, so I never really did know what it was. Anyway, whoopsie. So anyway, yeah, that's what I eat when I'm sick. This is what I drink when I'm sick, and I just feel exponentially better.
Good.
And I watch a lot of TV.
So it actually works. You watch a lot of TV. You have to throw that in there.
Oh, come on, you had to.
All right, let's go to break. We got more coming up. Stay with us.